Welcome back to Perks Recap. Once again, we're hitting the Yardbirds. It is Train Kept the Rollin'. This is another one in the chronological order that Steve Hannum has been taking us on, the journey that he's been taking us on, the history of the guitar. This is part of that. Now, the Jeff Beck era of the Yardbirds is before this, and we will go back and get some Jeff Beck songs from the Yardbirds that he sent me the links for. But he also sent me this one. This one is with Jimmy Page in 1968. So we're getting really into the rock band kind of an era of music, and really, like the golden age. So this one has Jimmy Page, like I said. We're going to do something a little different, though. We're going to have 3 different versions of the song. We're going to have the Yardbirds version as part of the chronological order. We're going to have the original version by Tiny Bradshaw. Tiny Bradshaw, I believe, is the name of the person who originally made the song. And then we'll get another version. The third version will be the Aerosmith version, and they're all awesome. It's a great song, and a lot of people have covered it. There's actually a lot more versions of this than these 3, but those are the 3 I'm going with. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the ride. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get to the first one, the Yardbirds. I'm not going to pause it because it's really short.
La semaine prochaine. Et sur le plateau, en direct de Bouton Rouge, eh bien oui, les Yardbirds sont là. Les Yardbirds, c'est toujours à la batterie Jim McCarthy, merci pour le petit sous-roulement de batterie, c'est très chic. À la guitare, Jim Page, Chris Drinja et le chanteur Keith Bell.
Yep.
The train kept rolling, les Yardbirds pour la...
There you have it. Train Kept the Rollin' by the Yardbirds. You can start to see the progression that we've been talking about. Jimmy Page really taking over as the guitar as the lead instrument. I mean, the bass is really great in this song as well. The song as a whole is just an excellent song. It really is. It's so good. A little bit more harmonica in there than I'm used to, but that's not a bad thing because I enjoy the harmonica, so that's always cool. Let's get to the next one. That's going to be Tiny Bradshaw's version, the original version. I believe it's from 1951. I'll confirm that. But yeah, let's just get right to it.
Oh, Badu Day.
Oh, what a girl.
Oh, Badu Day.
Oh, what a girl.
Boodow.
Boodow.
Booday.
Booday.
A Badu Day.
Oh, what a
I
girl.
hopped the train. I met a real dame. She was a hipster and a gone dame. She was pretty from New York City. And she trucked on down the old fair lane with a heave and a hoe. And I just couldn't let her go. So get along, sweet little woman, get along. Better be on your way, get along. Sweet little woman, get along. Better be on your way with a heel and a hoe. And I just couldn't let her go. Yes, the train kept rolling
All night long.
Yeah, the train kept rolling.
All night long.
Oh, the train kept rolling.
All night long.
The train kept rolling.
All night long.
Oh, the train kept rolling.
All night long.
And I still wouldn't let her go. We made a stop at Albuquerque. She must have thought I was a real gone jerk. We got off the train at El Paso. Her mother was so fine, Jack, I couldn't let her go. Get along, sweet little woman, get along. Better be on your way, get along. Sweet little woman, get along. Better be on your way with a heave and a hoe. And I sure couldn't let her go. Yeah, the train kept rolling.
All night long.
Oh, the train kept rolling.
All night long.
Woo, train kept rolling.
All night
Yeah, the train kept rolling.
All night long.
Woo, train kept rolling.
All night long.
And I still wouldn't let her go.
Okay, there you have it. That is the second one. Train Kept a Rolling. The original by Tiny Bradshaw. I believe it was 1951. It's definitely just so different. It's amazing what other people have done with that song. Amazing what the Yardbirds did with that song. It almost had a little bit of it was like a big band or even a little bit of a rockabilly feel to it, that last version. More big band than anything. It had the horns and everything. There was no harmonica. So it's different, with each incarnation, with each band that does it. They put their own little spin on it because it lends itself to that. The song can go a lot of different ways. You can do a lot with it, and it sounds really, really good. So I enjoyed the Yardbird one. I enjoyed the Tiny Bradshaw one. Now we're going to do an Aerosmith one. Now they put this on their 1974 album, Get Your Wings, and it was really, really good, but I actually enjoy their live versions of this a lot more. So we're going to jump into a live version of it, and yeah, let's get right to it.
But if we really play it like this, hit me! Boom! I don't know if Joey's saying this. Boom! That's a little. Hit me!
we'll go back 10. This one is a little bit longer. It's like 7 minutes long. This is from 1976. They were basically in their prime at this point. The drugs had started with them at this point, but they hadn't taken over and impacted the shows yet. The shows were still excellent. 2 or 3 years from then, the shows really went downhill because of the drug use and things like that. But this is them in their prime, really rocking. Joe Perry in his prime. I was going to do a different version of the song, a later, much later live performance that I actually like even better than this one. But because there's like crowd participation and things like that. But it's actually on Aerosmith's official page, and I'm almost positive that'll get blocked, so I can't go to that one. But this is my next favorite one, and it's very, very good. 1976. Let's get back to it. I'll go back 10. Here we go. Cool. Oh. Oh, man. Woo. Go back 10 again. Another reason why I want to do a live version and not the album version of this song is on the album version, it's actually not Joe Perry and Brad Whitford, who are Aerosmith's regular guitarists. They actually had session guitarists play that song, and they did the solos, and that's why they purposely, Joe and Brad purposely don't do their solos the same way, because that's not them on the studio version and on the album version. So I wanted to make sure we got the actual band doing it, and that's why we're doing the live one. Anyway, Joe is absolutely shredding, completely raw. This is the gritty, raw Aerosmith that all the older fans of Aerosmith really prefer. And then they have a good point. I got to say that this is excellent. have it. That is Aerosmith's version of Train Kept the Rollin'. I really enjoyed that. They added a lot to it. There was a little bit of a drum solo in the middle of it, which was excellent. And then at the end, Joe Perry kind of changed it up into that other song. Actually kind of sounded a little familiar. He's done that before. I've heard that before. I just don't know what it's for, what it's from, that part. But overall, great song. And that was a great version of the song. Great live performance. They were nice. They were really young. Steven Tyler's jumping around all on stage and everything else. So just a really fun show, it looks like. And again, 1976. Anyway, as a whole, for all three of these, it's just such a great song. The song lends itself to the guitar so well. And you see how it transformed. We went from 1951 to 68, and you saw all those differences that the Yardbirds made from the original. And then from 68 to 76, an 8-year span, and a lot more changes from Aerosmith too. They made it a lot heavier, a lot more guitar centric. I mean, really heavy on the guitars. And again, they were in their prime, and Joe Perry was just really raw and gritty. And of course, that's what we all like. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the song. You know it. Seek out other versions of it. There's a million of them out there. Other bands have done it. And if you prefer another one, or you think one is right up there with these, let me know in the comments. But that's going to do it for this one. If you'd like to donate to the channel, real quick, if you'd like to donate, information for Venmo and PayPal is in the description below. It's also at the end of this video. And check out the description because I've got a lot of other links in there. My social media, the links to other songs, the links to this original video. All three of these original videos will be on there. The links to all of them. So a lot of stuff's in the description. Please check it out. And until next time, I will see you later.